Happy Friday again. It's your girl, C-Wit, and I am still in the beautiful city of Gary. And guess what? I am right next door. Quick wardrobe change, and voila, Dialogue Wine Bar located at 601 South Lake Street. And I am here with not only the owners of Dialogue, but my friends, the Tatums, Mr. and Mrs. Greg and Monica Tatum, owners of Dialogue Wine Bar. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
No problem. Trivia. Today is National Red Wine Day. So cheers for that. And we are going to talk about this amazing location that has been open a little over a year or so.
No, not quite. It's been in December.
In December, so we're coming in on a year. So let's just start our discussion with how this beautiful place came about in your vision.
Okay, well, in searching for something to do here locally, because you don't always want to go to Chicago or other places, so we wanted something that was home, but still fun, something grown up, sexy, cool, laid back. So my vision was to have a book bar, coffee shop, and wine bar combined in one. And thus we came up with the name Dialogue, because conversation in this day and age is missing.
Yes.
People are always on their phones or on tablets or electronic devices. Our youth don't know how to communicate. They don't want to pick up the phone and call, they want to text.
Or pick up a book.
Right. So we thought of coming up with something that would make it conducive to talking and having good old-fashioned conversation or dialogue, as it is.
Dialogue. Well, you had me at coffee. Coffee and wine, they had me. And it's such a unique concept because I have never been to a location where you have all these different books, which we'll show you shortly, and then the different tapas. We'll talk about the appetizers, and then the various wines, and we'll talk a little bit about how you reinvented yourselves during COVID. So let's talk to you, Mr. Greg. What is it like about, going into business as a couple and being newlyweds? That's a whole reality show in itself. So how has that been working?
To me, it's great. I mean, it's hard work. We put the effort in. And see what we do at Dialogue Book Bar, we sell wine and coffee. The thing about it is we sell atmosphere.
You sell atmosphere.
We sell atmosphere. We drink atmosphere, we serve atmosphere, and we full of atmosphere. It's about the good atmosphere, and that's what it's about, Dialogue Book Bar. You can come here and relax, have a glass of wine, you can chill, the topic of the day. I mean, you can, when you're stressed out at work, you can come here and just relax.
Oh my goodness. And I am just now reading what the topic of the day says. So if you're just tuning in, it's your girl C-Wit. I am here with business owners, Mr. and Mrs. Greg Tatum of Dialogue Wine Bar. And the topic of the day is, why would you all put that on there? What would your ex
Amber
say?
agreed with me.
It's Amber, I'll tell you.
Amber, what would your ex say that they miss about you most? I mean, how long do we have on this show? I mean, hey, they're mad right now. That's all I'm going to say. They big mad, right? But that's not what this show is about. But if you want to come in here and dialogue, there's the topic of the day. And so I'm sticking around because the great thing about this place is they have thematic nights. And so on any given day when you visit their Facebook page, which I know you're going to be following right after this, you'll see what they're having. And tonight is what?
Karaoke night with DJ Big Will.
Karaoke night. I might have to if I have a couple of these, I might be on the mic. But tell me a little bit more about your inspiration for having the special events to draw people in.
Well, when we first started, it was more about we just wanted people to come in and just chill. But what we found, especially during COVID and during construction on Lake Street, which has been a problem, we kind of had to give a draw for them to come in.
Yeah.
So we had to make it like a big event every weekend. So we just kind of stuck with it because
it definitely works.
It's like a pop-up strategy. So every Wednesday we put out what we're doing for the week. Now the second thing was different, but we'll get to that.
Yes, that's
Well,
something else.
the thing about it is we keep it growing sexy. It's a different type of, as I said again, atmosphere. And that's what we're trying to bring back to the community. We want something where you can come and you have to worry about this and worry about that, where you can come and relax and have a good time. And that's what we're trying to bring to the city of Erie, to everybody. You can come here and once you get here, you can say, wow, this is something that I will bring a significant other, my wife,
Yes.
come back and have a good time, have a glass of wine.
Yes.
And that's what we're all about. We're about that type of atmosphere where you can come and relax. And
I
that's
love
what it's
it.
all about.
I actually brought my husband here for his birthday. Remember?
Yes.
And they had the reserved table all set up, the
We'll do that
bottle
for you.
wine. Yes, so we can do that for you. And private parties, as we take a tour in a little bit, we're going to take a tour of the facility. There's an extra room in the back if you want to rent for a private party. But food is something I love. It's no secret. So let's talk a little bit about the menu that you have too. You have some offerings for us to dine with our wine.
Absolutely, yes. Actually, tonight we added chef specials. So every week we'll be doing a different feature. And tonight is catfish po' boys, and we have some wings on the menu.
Oh, be still my heart. Catfish po' boy.
Catfish po' boys, mini
And
catfish po' boys.
okay.
We have little cute stuff you can
Yes.
want.
Yes.
But every weekend we have the pulled chicken sliders, which are amazing. We have flatbread pizzas in different varieties.
Love pizza.
And we have shrimp cocktails and then different charcuterie items. So we have it in a glass or we have it on a tray.
That's the other thing that I love about this location is the presentation. Everything is so elegant. It's so classy. And as you say, Greg, it's grown and sexy. And we are grown, right? And
Right.
your roots are here in Gary.
Yes, definitely.
And so can you talk to me about your passion of wanting to do something in our hometown?
I actually took a class with the city of Gary called Startup. It's now called Startup Gary. I think it was GMI back then. But yes, we definitely have a need here in the city, and we have an opportunity here in the city. There's so many different, talented, educated people here, and there's nothing. Well, I must say nothing, but there's a lot of untapped potential.
Yes.
So we definitely wanted to stay within the city limits. I love Miller. I've always loved Lake Street. It gives that little quaint town vibe. So I thought this would be a perfect location. Even when I first thought of it, I was like, it has to be on Lake Street.
Perfect.
And something came open on Lake Street. It was like
Divine
right?
Divine intervention. I love it. If you're just
It was
tuning
so
in,
easy.
everybody, we are at Dialogue Wine Bar, 601 South Lake Street. What's that? You haven't been here before. Where have you been? Under a rock? Okay, I'll excuse my friends who live in other places. But for those of you who are in Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland, today is National Red Wine Day. This is the perfect place to get it. For my viewers who are watching with my whole weight loss journey, just tune out and then tune back in when I'm back in the gym tomorrow, because tonight I am treating myself, and you should treat yourselves and support these young entrepreneurs who have taken a chance on us right here in the city. So tonight is karaoke night, but you also have something coming up tomorrow night.
Yes.
So what's coming up tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night is Battle of the Sexes Trivia night.
Men gonna win. So,
Here we
Men
go.
won before, so ladies, come on out. Let's show them that we
We
got
did win the
this.
first
They won the
competition,
first.
so,
We've done this before.
I
want to
have to
know
come back.
we're at top.
So how does the Battle of the Sexes work?
Well, what we do is have our DJ, who is DJ Dark Knight, amazing DJ.
Hey, DJ Dark Knight.
He'll moderate it. And actually we have Jamia Steele, who's our hostess.
Hey, Jamila. Okay.
Inspired Soul. If you know her, you know she's going to do an amazing job.
Yes.
So the two of them kind of give out the questions. In between, it's like sets. We'll have music, then we'll do a little round of questions.
Yeah.
We'll ask men questions that usually only women would know. And then we'll ask women questions that usually only men would know.
I have to come back.
See, watch this. How much is a touchdown? How many points is a touchdown?
6.
Yes. See?
I
So
told
we
her.
can do this,
You
ladies.
told me that. See what I'm saying? That whole being in business, and I applaud you for being married and working together, because it's more than a notion, because You can't always mix the two
Right.
when you're making business decisions versus home decisions. But so far, it is definitely working. People are already starting to come in. We have customers who are here getting their seats, because I'm gonna tell the truth. One time I came in here, I was late, she was late, and we were kind of like looking for somewhere to sit. And so luckily I kind of knew somebody who was able to give me a table when they were leaving. But that made me happy, to be honest.
Yeah.
To come in and have to look for a seat or wait for somebody to get up, that means we're doing what we're supposed to do. Support, support, support. And here's the other thing. The pricing is reasonable. You get that whole Chicago experience without all the toll road, the parking, the $20 for a half a cup of wine type experience. And so that's why I fell in love with this place on site. So we talked about karaoke night. We talked about tomorrow night, Battle of the Sexes. We talked about the topic of the day with X's, sexes, X's. But what I really, really, really want to hype up is something you have not done before that's coming up Labor Day weekend, and I cannot wait. Monica, let the people know.
So next Saturday, September 5th, we are doing a sip and paint, and it's a Motown theme. So we'll be listening to all the Motown hits and painting. The tickets are $30. They are available on Eventbrite and on Dialogue's website. So it's www.dialoguebookbar.com.
And I'll post the link
Yes.
because the tickets are going. Because I put it in the sauce today. So woe is me and anybody else that didn't get the sauce and click on the link. Because with COVID, we have certain restrictions, guidelines on how many people. So if you want to do something fun for Labor Day weekend, you want to do date night, girls night, solo night to come meet somebody with Motown in the background. Oh, and this right here on National Red Wine Day, which could be every day if you want it to be, I say definitely do that. So let me ask you this. What are some of your favorite wines?
Oh, this is my favorite here. This is
Well, let me sell this.
Let me
Okay, sell it.
This right here is
Sunset Machado.
Sunset Machado. Or I can't even pronounce it.
Right. Have you had two
But it's
of them?
sweet red.
That's what we
It's from
Is
New
this
Buffalo,
what I'm
Michigan.
drinking?
That's what you're drinking right now.
Okay.
It's a sweet red that is, I mean, once you taste it, you want more of it. Trust me.
I know.
Trust me. It's very, very good. It's a nice wine that you can smooth down your throat.
It does.
Very
What they say, throat. It's going down my throat. And we just said this is a classic place.
Right.
No,
It is.
it really is. But we're just having fun because you know
Yeah.
what? That's what the weekends are made for. And it's just, again, we just broadcast live next door at Adele's Beach Boutique. So think about it. You have eateries, you have your shopping, you have your whole weekend experience right here, and it's accessible by train, my Chicago people. Jump on the South Shore, get off in Miller, in the Miller section of Gary, and you can walk right over. Let's talk about your hours, because I know they vary. So what are your hours if somebody wants to come and patronize?
Okay, right now it's Friday and Saturday, pretty much 7 to 1,
Okay.
7 p.m. to 1 a.m. We are adding Wednesday starting September 16th.
Okay.
Our Wine Down Wednesday. So starting the 16th, that will be 8 to 11.
Okay.
So it'll be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We'll add more hours as COVID lifts.
Okay.
And we're able to, have more people in here.
And as I continue to promote it, then that means we'll have to add more days, which means we're adding more to the economy right here in our community. I'm going to stop and say, if you're just tuning in, where am I? I'm so glad you asked. We're at Dialogue Wine Bar, Gary, Indiana. Yes, we're in Gary. I know you're looking at my background like, where are you? Yes, I'm in my hometown, 601 South Lake Street, celebrating National Red Wine Day with some of my amazing fellow entrepreneurs. Full disclosure, Monica is the sister of my trainer, Vitamin T, another, yes, shout out, she's on her way, but another entrepreneur. And you see how we support one another? Miss Adele from next door at the boutique just came over and bought some wine. That is what it's all about. That's why I do these pop-ups, because I want people to know the beauty that lies within my city and our city. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move around a little bit like we did next door. I'm gonna pop off the camera because they've seen enough of me. And Amber and I are gonna run 3 cameras. Check us out. And you're gonna give us a tour from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house. You ready? Let's do it. Let me get one more sip. All right, Amber. Everybody, welcome to Dialogue. We're gonna show you what's what. And here we go. Come on through. All right, we're going to the front. And as you can see, it's very spacious in here. And it's in the heart, in the heart of Lake Street. When you come in, after you finish shopping at Miss Adele's, let's go outside. It's a beautiful day in the city. And you have a lot of people watching, Monica. The people love you. Hi and welcome.
You come to Dialogue?
Come on in. I know they're like camera, paparazzi, but people are coming in. It's a beautiful day. I'm just gonna pan around just to show. This is Lake Street. This is Gary for those who are watching from other places. It has been totally revamped on Lake Street. There's parking. There's a train. We love the trains. And there's your logo, Monica.
This tells you what's happening on any given night.
That's where the Cajun wings. Don't mind the train, you all. It's all net. Oh, don't they look adorbs? Look at them. Love and wine makes everything right with the world. So you're in a prime location, and you were saying, go right ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, this is the board that tells you any given night what's going on in Dialogue. From time to time, we'll have a little speaker out here, so it's like a street party, a block party.
Yeah.
And then you come in, of course, you can go to Miss Adele's and get your outfit to come over to Dialogue.
That's right. That's what your sister did. So what she's wearing tonight, she got from next door.
Absolutely. They have beautiful stuff. Love her.
Yes.
Then we'll come in.
So tell me about the logo. Where did that all come from? The inspiration.
Graphics United, Miss Kim.
Shout out to
Whiteside.
Graphics
Amazing.
United.
Yeah, she took my idea. She just kind of gets a feel of what you're trying to do. And she came up with this, and we didn't have to do no revision. I'm like, I love it.
I love it. That's it.
Right?
And that's the type of talent that
Yes.
happens in Gary.
Exactly.
So I have somebody watching from Detroit.
Oh, nice.
What would you say to my Detroit watchers that would make them get on 94 and bring it to Gary?
Detroit is only 4 hours away. Let's go. Come
Let's-
on.
It's a great
Come
experience.
here.
You'll come here,
Yes.
and you might want to stay here.
Hey.
Once you come here.
Once they taste the wine that I had. Okay,
It's
just let's go
delicious.
inside so I can get back to my
And you
wine.
know what? We source a lot of wines from Michigan, so you'll be
Right.
right at home.
There we go. And if you ever need me to like go and sample and help you,
We do that. We did it last
totally.
night.
Wine tasting. Oh, I got hearts for that. They're like wine tastings, yes. And there's their safety. No shoes, no shirt,
Right.
no service, obviously, but masks.
And masks required.
Yes.
Right now we're just doing the live.
For the
Definitely
live,
masks
yes.
are
But we all have masks,
Yes.
everybody. So we're going inside. And so this is the view that you get when you come inside. This is the wide view. And they open shortly. A few people have already arrived, but they open at 7 for karaoke.
Right.
All right?
So right here we have our clock, which is on 5 o'clock because it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I love it.
Here is our Kindle station. So even though we promote books, some people just have to have their electronic devices, and we set it up for you.
Oh,
You can come
nice.
in
The
and-
Kindle station.
Yes,
Read and
you
sip
can read.
wine.
You can read your books on the Kindle.
But if
So
you
the
have
Kindle
too much
and
wine, the
Kindle,
words just start running together, don't they?
you have to make them a little bigger.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
have 2 stations set up. We have seating. It is socially distanced naturally.
Yes.
So, you don't have to be all on each other.
Socially distanced.
This is our DJ. He just went outside.
Yes, he's going to be doing our karaoke tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about the decor. Some of the things you told me were already here, but then there are other things that you inspired from a design standpoint.
Yes, the ceiling was here. And that's
Look
what
at that
sold the place.
ceiling. Oh my goodness.
I saw the ceiling and the lining, like, this is it.
It's me. I did all
The ceiling, track lighting, the ambiance is definitely here.
And the curtains were here.
And your logo is painted. Please, who did that?
You know what? The gentleman who's doing our painting tip next Saturday, Mr. Arnell,
Uh-huh.
did this. And
That's
he also,
amazing.
If you go to the back, painted the logo on the wall. He's an amazing painter, and he's gonna have him make some amazing paintings next.
This is our DJ right here.
Hello, Mr. DJ. We're looking forward to karaoke night. We'll let you get set up.
Chelsea gonna sing first, y'all.
Oh,
Okay.
just depends on how much wine I have. We'll see. Gladys Knight might make an appearance tonight.
So this section is our little books section.
Okay.
So we have used and new books.
Used in new books in our TV.
Yep. We have a couple of TVs here. We have a music going. So you can come in. Our used books are this section here, and they're all $5. Only $5.
Oh, so they're for sale.
They're for sale.
Okay.
So you can come in and read and take it home. This
Nice.
section is our new books, and they're only $10.
$10.
Where else can you go get a $10 brand new book?
Not many places. All right, now take me back to the bar. I can stop off for a quick sip of my wine. Hello, ladies. Thank you for being here.
These are our lovely bartenders, servers. This is Lynn, and this is Miss
Hi.
Julia. Hi.
Excellent service every time I'm here. I appreciate you.
So,
And
this is our bar.
yes,
We do allow bar service now. You know, for COVID, for a while, we couldn't have anyone sit up here, but this is where the topic of the day and the bartenders kind of get engaged with it. It's a lot of fun.
all right.
So,
And-
please go first.
Yes,
Always
always.
wanna sit at the bar.
People want to sit at the bar.
Right.
And they have that ready access to, can I get another?
Yeah, right.
All right, we're following you. If you're just tuning in, we're at Dialogue Wine Bar, located in the Miller section of Gary, 601 South Lake Street. Ooh, secret room. I love it.
This right here is the man cave.
This is the man cave.
This is mine.
Okay.
She has the quiet and the intellectual stuff up there. This is where men
Yeah, this is
congregate.
cigar night.
So cigars and you,
Cigars back here.
Okay.
Watch football. This is ours.
and a whole separate bar.
And a whole separate bar.
So I'm picturing bachelor party. There's the logo on the wall. Anybody watching getting married? Yay for love or divorce. Hey, they can come and celebrate. Got wine back here on the rack. I am loving this. So if they wanted to reserve this space, Monica, what would they do?
They just give me a call. Our number here is 246-2444. Very easy to remember.
Area code 219.
Of course, I'm sorry. You can hit me up on Facebook at Dialogue LLC. Instagram is Dialogue Book Bar. And then the website again is dialoguebookbar.com.
I love it.
Several ways to get in touch with us. The email is dialogueLLC@yahoo.com.
I'm going to post it all
Yes.
for you too. So tell me, will the paint and sip happen back here or in the main
It's
area?
going to be in the main area unless we sell enough tickets, and we can have an overflow.
So we can have an overflow back
Yes,
here.
definitely.
This is just so amazing. I'm just panning around as people are tuning in. If you're looking for a quaint location to host a bridal shower, even baby shower, the guests can drink wine, just the mom can't, you know, right? It's just such an amazing space. Birthday parties.
Meetings, community
Exactly.
meetings. We invite them to come here, and it's free Wi-Fi. You know, you can do a
And
lot.
also what we have is we have a projector right there where we can project the football games, sports activities and
Yes.
stuff like that. NBA
That's
playoffs,
coming
if
up.
you want to come and watch
If
NBA
they
playoffs.
decide they want to play.
Smoke a cigar, watch
Yeah.
Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl.
All right.
And then from there, it's just like I said before, it's the atmosphere.
Yes.
Great place you can chill and have a good time. And that's
I
what-
am
And you
so
don't smell
proud
the
of
smoke,
you.
right?
Yes.
Right. We make sure it's very well ventilated when we have the
Yes.
cigar, so don't worry. If you don't like smoke, I don't either.
Uh-huh.
Stay up front, you'll never know it was here.
That is amazing. And here's the other thing. This is an opportunity for those vendors who are watching. If you are a cigar vendor or other things, you can rent out this place and have your jewelry party or whatever else that you're selling. Lingerie party, hey, whatever it is.
And we also have, we step in the back if you want to step in the back.
Sure.
Where at nighttime, we put tables out here.
Oh, I did not know that.
And then you have the atmosphere as far as the pictures, the set right
Oh,
here.
wow.
And the pictures on the wall where we put tables right here. You can smoke cigars
It's
and
usually
stuff like
cleaner,
that.
excuse me.
Oh, that's
They get ready to
okay.
paint a picture right here. That's why it's all.
So is this
right
the
here.
same artist that did this that's on the wall?
No,
That's
this is a different artist.
No.
The same artist has done this one. He's about to put something right here.
Right.
Oh,
That's why he sanded all the bricks and
amazing.
stuff right here. So it's coming soon.
Shamika, I love it too. Somebody said I love this. That's our Detroit person, so she has to hurry up and come. See all the fun we having, Gary?
Come, you gotta come.
Yes, Dialogue Book Bar, 601 South Lake Street, Gary, Indiana. Come host your event here. And if you're not hosting an event, come to the events. Tonight, karaoke night. Tomorrow night, Battle of the Sexes, not the X's. I don't know why I want to keep saying the Battle of the X's. The Sexes. And then next Saturday, let's recap with the Sip and Paint. For those some are just tuning in, and I want them to know next Saturday, Labor Day weekend, you want something fun to do that's affordable. Tell us again.
Okay, so next Saturday, September 5th, beginning at 7 o'clock, we're doing a Sip and Paint Motown edition. So we'll have Motown music playing in the background.
Motown Detroit, Mika.
We'll be painting something Miller related, so we keep it community focused.
Okay.
The tickets are only $30. That includes all of your supplies, your canvas, your paints, your paintbrushes, and a whole bottle of wine. So we'll have a
Oh, you didn't
select
tell
list
me
of
that.
wine. Yes, ma'am.
Why are you looking at me like that, Amber? Like, yes.
It's a great deal. Have you been to some other Sip and Paints? It's BYOB.
Right.
We're giving you the beat.
Oh, I will, yes, give me the beat. I will be here. And what time does it start?
It's at 7, and
Okay.
it will end at 9, and then from 9 on until 1, we have DJ Dark Night.
Well,
So
there's your date
Saturday,
night, everybody,
yes.
or meet a date, or girls' night. I love it. So I always ask entrepreneurs when I come to the pop-ups, what word of advice would you give someone who's either in business, thinking about going into business? What words of encouragement would you give our entrepreneurs out there?
I want to say one thing is that a lot of people have ideas,
Yes.
and they have ideas for many years. Just do it. Just do it. It don't matter what it takes. Just do it. Because the same situation with us. She came to me and said, you know, I want to do a dialogue book bar. I said, why not? She's been over the years.
Years.
And
Uh-huh.
years.
3 years.
I said, you know what? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And look at this is what came out
You
of
know
it.
what? My old friend Jocelyn Washington, who's a good friend of yours.
Hey,
told me-
Jocelyn, Jay's Breakfast
Jay's
Club.
Breakfast Club. God is not checking your wallet, he's checking your faith.
Ooh.
And God sent me this man. I mean, not just for dialogue, but for my life. And it will
Yes.
happen. If you have the idea, just start working on it. And if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
He will give you the
He will
provision
give you-
for your
absolutely,
vision.
absolutely.
Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hate to rush my interviews, but there's always something great waiting after we turn the cameras off. I know we're going back to the bar. I hope that everybody will come on out. We're starting at 7 to what time tonight?
1 o'clock.
To 1 o'clock, karaoke night. Tomorrow night, Battle of the Sexes. Next, is there something next Friday night, or just
Next
you're
Friday is kind of
just come on and hang out, get the holiday weekend started,
Exactly.
and then sip and paint.
Yes, I have to say this spoken word and poetry is coming soon.
Okay.
Look out for that.
Snaps. You got some hearts for that, for all those poets out there. Spoken word. So get your pieces together. You know how they say, that's that piece. That's that piece. Well, I want to thank you so much. The Tatums, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's magical content right there. So we will see you soon. I'm getting ready to go enjoy my wine. It's National Red Wine Day. And we'll see you at Dialogue. Bye.